Yeah, thank you for turning my avionics on for me.
Yeah, welcome.
Engine warm-up 800 for 2 minutes, then 1000, avionics on. Avionics set as required. We need to wait for this. Range. Advisory. No, they're gonna go away. Touchscreen to continue. Database is installed until 16th of June 2022. Verifying all of the maps. Yeah, nice. We have to wait, huh?
Just a little bit.
Maps verified.
Wait, can you scroll then? No.
No.
Could be.
That would be cool.
Yeah, that's a touchpad actually.
The touchscreen?
Yeah.
I know that I already touched it. Okay, departure info.
Clouds, view 3000 feet, scattered 10,000 feet, temperature 2, dew point 14, QNH 1018, aerodrome, trend, no sig. This was Innsbruck, information Tango. This is Innsbruck, information Tango at 1550, runway in use by air traffic control. Transition level not determined. Wind touchdown zone variable between 060 and 130 degrees 4 knots. Visibility 40 kilometers. Clouds, view 3000 feet, scattered 10,000 feet, temperature 2, dew point 14, QNH 1018, aerodrome, trend, no sig. This was Innsbruck, information Tango.
Anyway.
This is...
Okay, departure info is checked, annunciate the panel test. It's okay. Flight instruments, press continue. Fuel on board was actually 68, but yeah, 57.9 is corresponding to the usable fuel, so that's good. Map. Alerts. Okay, flight instruments, ground speed 0. Wings level, no pitch, no bank. Airport elevation at the QNH 1018. No vertical speed. Heading matches with the logical heading. This one not so much. No flags on the compass rose, true airspeed 0 knots and everything else, okay.
Yeah, but it's not too much difference. It's like 20, if you look straight,
yeah,
25.
But it says it should be north steer 0.
What?
Ah, yeah, it's going the wrong way. So I'm used to seeing the left of north is 330, so I'm thinking that's 330, even though it's actually 0.
Ah, yeah.
It's actually the right way.
Yeah, 025 and 021.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Passt gut. Okay, engine instruments, wait for the oil temperature, cylinder heads green, manifold green, prop green, oil pressure green, fuel pressure green, carb heat green. Fuel is okay, fuel total is okay, we have equal in each tank, so doesn't matter which one we choose. Amps are positive and the volts are also good. Trim dust. We go from the back. We go forwards. Yup. Same again backwards. Works. To the white mark. Okay, so. Flaps. Takeoff. Up. I went too far, I didn't go down. Landing. Takeoff.
Hotel Charlie,
when I did that, it doesn't move.
Yeah.
But if I let it go, then it goes.
Yeah.
Okay, is that normal?
Yeah.
Cool. Flaps are set, static heat we don't have.
Papa Mike Whiskey.
Should we start the run-up already?
You can, yes. 49.
Yeah, 50, it's pretty much gonna go in 1 second. Okay. Before takeoff checklist.
Yeah.
In the run-up?
Yeah, this one before keeps in sequence. The only thing is the taxi checklist.
Yeah, then we can't do the brain with brain stuff. Parking brake set, closed and locked. Good. Fuel selectors, they're both equally full, so that doesn't... we can do it to the left.
Yeah, I would start with the left one, yeah.
Okay, the Kraftstoff pump is working.
Always remind if you do it in air. to use the electric fuel
Yeah,
pump.
Christian said sometimes better on the ground you leave it off because it tells you if the real fuel pump is broken or not.
That's also a good point, yeah.
Yeah.
But always just to be aware, normally you would need it, yeah.
In the air
Hotel
on.
Charlie Mike Whiskey.
Okay,
Mike
fuel
Whiskey, go
pressure
ahead.
screen,
Startup
engine
approved,
instruments also green, we just checked them, circuit
and your
breakers
clearance.
all in.
Alright, startup approved,
Night controls
1018 and
are still working,
go ahead
that's
for clearance.
good.
Yep.
Mike Whiskey is clear
Launch panel has
destination,
number warning,
Rattenberg
so
to
temperature
Quebec
is now
departure, Google next,
okay.
level 120,
We can do the
squawk
run up.
1000.
Roger,
So I go up to
Rattenberg to
1700.
Quebec, Kogel next, flight level 120, squawking 1000,
As a
to
birdie.
Amsterdam, Papa Mike Whiskey.
All correct.
1700, both left, drop, back to both, stable, to the right one, same drop, oil pressure constant, back to both, stable, RPM, drop and the manifold pressure rising. Drop and the manifold pressure rising, oil pressure is still fine. One more. There we go. Now we do the carb heat in, we check for no more than 100. How much is the drop for carb heat?
10 to 20 normally.
Not at all.
No, 10.
Okay, yeah. And idle. We still have a plane engine, that's good. Carb heat off. Okay. Ready.
Engine run completed, yeah. One thing I just remember when we last had, was it the Quebec uniform or?
Yeah.
There was an entry of CHD.
Was doing Schwankung, oder?
I realized I was flying the plane afterwards with another one,
Oh, yeah.
and it was showing all the flight CHD about 35 degrees, still in the green.
But that's really cold.
That's really cold, so it cannot be true.
Yeah.
But it's confusing because it's green, so you don't consider it to be wrong. Yeah, and we didn't recognize it. I did not recognize it that it's wrong. But it must of course be a lot higher.
Yeah, because you have an engine.
Yeah.
Okay. Why is this thing going in the double strich? There's two lines at the same time.
Sometimes, yeah.
That's
when
nice.
you're in between. But
it's really hard to actually get it.
Yeah. Don't know how you made it.
Yeah, skills, huh?
Yeah, digital skills.
Okay, taxi, I guess.
Taxi.
Yeah. When we do the
briefing.
Yeah, briefing.
We always do the briefing ahead, and the lineup briefing.
Yeah. The briefing for takeoff. If we have an engine out below 50 knots, we just reject the takeoff.
That's the emergency briefing.
Okay, we're not doing that one.
Yeah, you can do it also, we need it.
Yeah, okay. If we have an engine failure below the safety altitude, but in the air, we try and land straight ahead.
Avoid obstacles, land straight ahead, yeah.
Yeah, and if we have an engine failure above the safety altitude, we return to land on the reciprocal runway.
Bursting, nose down, best glide speed. In both cases, either if you land straight ahead or if you have to turn around, it's really important. And it's a common mistake, because if you lose thrust,
you panic.
Angle of attack is high, you lose speed immediately. You're down to from 60 to 50 in a second. If you don't really push, you waste your energy. And then you won't make it back if you want to turn around.
Yeah.
So perfectly parabolic dive until perfect best glide speed. Hold the best glide speed, and immediately during the push, if you need to turn around above the safety altitude, go in to the left or to the right, depending on the runway.
Yeah, which way is the normal way? That way, to the right?
Yes.
And this way to the left?
Exactly, because if you depart on 26, you have a slight right turn after departure. So after the safety altitude, you already...
right of center line.
Right of center line. Left turn is the shorter way, and here it's an obstacle thing. To the left there is the hill, and to the right you have enough space.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's really in all cases my control. and that's a thing where you have a certain point where you almost have no options, especially departing on runway 08.
Yeah.
Which is really,
nice.
yeah, as long as everything is working, it's fine. But if you really have a serious immediate engine failure, exactly at I don't know 2350, the land straight ahead option,
Not so
you will
easy.
struggle to stay within the area of the airport.
Yeah. Okay.
So in best case, you start from really the threshold, use every meter,
Yeah.
and make a perfect climb out to reduce the risk of that. There's a certain amount of time where you are in a risk zone.
Yeah.
Not being sure to be able to land straight ahead, not being sure to be able to turn around, and to reduce, minimize the time.
Yeah.
It's better to use our runway. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Taxi briefing.
Uh,
Yeah, taxi checklist more or less.
Taxi checklist. We start moving, turn, check the directional control, check that the flight instruments are following the direction.
Exactly.
I check my brakes, you check your brakes.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, the taxi area clear is one item.
Oh yeah, left, front and right.
Exactly. Then the lineup.
Lineup, altimeter to on or alt.
Yeah.
Check left side approach, right approach side.
Yeah.
Fuel pump on, landing light on. And propeller high, which I'll double check that one.
That is the takeoff check then, and the lineup, you have to identify the runway, why it makes sense to either put it on 08 or 26, whatever you expect.
Yeah.
Because then you line up, you check on your heading, the heading back, okay, yeah, runway 08 identified.
Can I do this?
Huh? To switch the heading back?
No, the course bar.
You can also do this one, this helps for traffic pattern, good idea.
Are we expecting 08?
I meant the heading back.
Yeah, this one's okay. No, it's stuck now.
Yeah. I would switch that one on the, but we will probably use 26, I think. I'm not sure about the wind. Oh no, it will be 08, we have quite a strong easterly wind. Yeah,
0805 or 7 knots, I think, on the meta.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, 060 to 130 at 4.
Yeah, so what we're gonna do is really standard traffic patterns. I just let you do all the work from the beginning.
Okay.
And I will shout if there's something really very bad. But
the panic.
you did really good last time, so I consider that to be easy.
And you stressed me out as well. So
I won't stress you out. We can do some exercises then. Sure. If we wait like 2 or 3, I will tell you. Let's now make a short one. Yeah. Maybe high speed one. Maybe one with flaps keeping on takeoff.
Not by accident.
If that is too easy, we can also do it with flaps up.
Yeah. What's that? Approach speed 75 the whole way down?
Yeah, more or less. You can start with 80 and then over the threshold 75.
Okay.
We can do signal landing touch and go. You know what that
with
is?
the light signals.
No.
Huh?
No.
Oh, using the signal board.
No. It means that you have one point where you put the throttle on idle.
Yeah.
And then you do a glide approach.
Ah, okay, yeah.
And you simulate like it's an engine failure, you have no more throttle, and you, the longer you go, the more time you have for descent, so just choose your way, the distance, shorter or longer approach, to make maybe spot landing on the first stripes.
Okay.
This is an option. Also, spot landings is a good training for advanced.
Yeah.
Not at the first ones, you just do it normally. And yeah, I think with that we are good for the first session. We can do emergency relanding if there is no traffic and the wind permits. Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I won't stress you out for that.
Okay, let's ask for the taxi, huh?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Papa Mike Whiskey, request taxi.
Okay.
Papa Mike Whiskey, taxi holding Alpha runway 08.
After you.
Alpha runway 08, Papa Mike Whiskey.
Innsbruck Tower, Delta Echo, Papa November Echo.
Delta Echo, Papa November Echo.
Delta Echo, Papa November Echo, North Apron Information Tango, QNH 1018, request taxi for touch and go landings.
Delta November Echo, taxi holding Zulu runway 08, QNH 1018.
taxi holding point Zulu 08 QNH 1018 Delta Echo Papa November Echo. We go.
Yo!
Innsbruck Tower, Tirol Ambulance 8470 on the visual approach passing 10,000 feet, runway 08.
Tirol Ambulance
Taxi
8470.
area left side clear, right side clear, front side
I
clear.
must do it mentally, I need to stop. I should tell you I'm looking.
Delta Alpha Uniform, hold overhead Whiskey 2.
Okay, gyro is turning.
Yeah. This is going too.
Yeah.
My brakes. Okay, your brakes.
My brakes.
Delta November Echo, cross
My
runway
brakes
to the
checked, your
south
brakes.
via Zulu Bravo and then taxi holding Alpha 08.
Crossfire Zulu, then Zulu Bravo and Alpha to holding point 08 Delta November Echo.
Okay.
We're doing the tour.
Yep. Actually, good training for taxi, airport familiarization.
We did once with Christian, but he was talking to me a lot during the taxi, so I didn't actually hear anything what the controller said.
Normally there is no reason now to talk to you anymore until you are on Alpha. So that's a good...
Okay, there's red lights.
Yeah?
Should we tell him?
Yeah?
Oh, they're gone.
Now they're gone. Yeah, now they are gone. They switched off again.
Yeah. That means we can end it.
Actually, the reason was now, he gave you the crossing clearance.
Yeah.
Immediately switched off the red lights.
Yeah.
At Zulu. Then there is a time span of, I think it's 15 seconds until they automatically turn back on. Okay. So in case you forget, they are on again. So we were actually too slow.
Sorry.
We crossed the sectors, right side is clear, left side is also clear.
Tirol Ambulance 8470, 090 degrees, 8 knots, runway 08, you're clear to land.
Ah yeah.
Runway 08, clear to land, Ambulance 8470.
Probably him.
Yeah.
He's fast.
Might be, yeah.
We go a bit fast.
Yeah, no worry. That one needs at least 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, you know the type already.
Papa Mike Whiskey is ready for departure.
Thank you. Maintain holding point, call you in 2 minutes, landing traffic ahead.
Roger, holding short. Papa Mike Whiskey.
What's the highest speed I can take a corner at in this?
That depends on the turn rate.
This 90 degrees turn rate, I'm not talking about the high speed exit way at Zurich or
90 degrees, but the 90 degrees, on the radius, sorry, I should have I told you the radius. The larger the radius, the faster you can go. And for taxiing, as much throttle as you need, but as less throttle as possible.
Yeah.
So, to not put in throttle and brakes at the same time, always like, yeah. But you have a really good feeling for that, actually.
Ah, he's doing the circling.
Center line, center line, center line.
Delta Alpha Uniform, continue inbound, camera.
Ciao. Now we can go a bit because...
Papa Mike Whiskey, citation 2 miles out behind this traffic lineup for runway 08, behind the backtrack is approved.
Roger, we have the station
weather
behind
bar in the west, in the northwest is
not so nice.
Building up a little bit.
Yeah.
For the time around the airport it looks quite good.
Yeah.
We keep that every time on... that was for us, I think.
Say again.
Sorry, say again?
Delta November Echo, cleared right traffic pattern 08, 35 or below.
Cleared right traffic pattern 08, 3500 or below, Delta November Echo. That's...
Yeah. That's when you not hear the controller while explaining.
Yeah. Stefan said it in the communication module. He said the problem when you're learning is you're often listening to your instructor and not listening to the Funke.
Yeah.
And the line.
Yeah, but as the radio is really good from your side already, understanding and stuff, that's much easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you really
the
start to learn the radio thing, and you don't understand him, you don't understand me, you're double confused.
You're telling me to turn left, and I'm like, which way's left? The controller says right traffic.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a citation in front of us.
Yeah.
Oh, a citation day in Innsbruck.
Use caution jet blast.
How many meters is it?
I would stay like behind the corner so that the straight Stream.
Yeah.
The airstream is going in front of us as he's starting to taxi now. Yeah.
Is this about right?
Yeah, that's good. Slow a bit down and you can continue to the holding point slowly,
Yeah.
I would say.
Is that the localizer there?
That is the localizer. And the glide path is
The threshold.
east of Bravo.
Okay.
Zero ambulance 847 Sierra via
0.3
60
miles
Bravo,
actually
clear.
from the threshold, I think.
Bravo 847.
Ah, it's the one in the middle of the field almost.
Yeah. Yeah,
Bravo.
no, east of Bravo.
Yeah. You see it when you go on Bravo, it's to the left.
Yep.
The red and white fox.
If you come from the north, it's on the left, yeah, on Bravo.
Oh, we have the red lights again.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like
Papa
Stau.
Mike Whiskey 080 degrees, 8 knots, runway 08, you're cleared for takeoff.
Runway 08, clear for takeoff. Papa Mike Whiskey.
I think we're gonna have to stop.
Depends on how fast you go, but yeah, and you just keep going and stop.
Energy efficiency. Like when I'm driving and I see a red light, I'm like 5 kilometers per hour. Yeah. Yeah.
I also do that sometimes.
But you don't have to use your Drehmoment to get your car going again. Bend the line. Bend the line. Bend the line.
Perfect.
Stop here.
Perfectly aligned. I'm right of center line, you're left of center line.
Huh? And the center line goes right down the middle of the compass.
Yeah. I'm right of it, you're left of it.
Very nice. Yeah. And Mr. GoPro, you're still recording, huh? Yeah. He's a bit of a shit sometimes.
Oh my.
He really likes to stop when I enter the traffic pattern. And I want to land, and he's like, yeah, no more. No more batteries.
Yeah, but now it's connected, huh?
Yeah, this is the thing. I'm hoping this is working.
Delta November Echo, ready from intersection.
Yes.
Affirm, Delta November Echo.
Delta November Echo, line up 08, no backtrack.
Line up 08, no backtrack, Delta November Echo.
November Echo, the wind 090 degrees, 7 knots, runway 08, you're cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 08, Delta November Echo. Hold on, left side clear, right side departing.
Delta Alpha Uniform, Camerton 2800.
Delta Alpha Uniform,
Side
continue,
on,
runway 08.
pump on.
Continuing 08, Delta Alpha Uniform.
Runway 08. Identified by the sign back there. As long as we go to the right and not the left.
Yeah. So I will to check it once you're lined up.
Oh, we can't see the number.
But you have
The heading.
you set your heading back and your course.
True. Genius. The line.
So it's identified. Prop is forward, flaps takeoff, fuel pump is on. Ready.
Okay. Happy days.
Go.
Delta Alpha Uniform 070 degrees, 7 knots,
Yes,
runway
speed
08,
building.
clear to land.
Instruments are green.
Yeah. No, they are not, but it's okay.
Yeah, the yellow one is always yellow. 50 knots. Rotate.
The yellow one is not always yellow.
But for taking off,
Yeah, in this plane, yeah. Yellow is okay.
we want the
Mike
VX.
Whiskey,
60
contact
knots.
Innsbruck radar 128.9075, goodbye.
We are now quite left of the runway. Okay, airborne time is 30.
Okay.
You can write it down when you have time.
Yeah, I should write it down more. Yeah, VX. And the bump.
You see, right now we're still not in 2-4.
Yeah,
so
we have a
would
problem.
We would have a problem to land straight ahead.
Maybe on the inbound. Not the outbound. Save the altitude. Prop is green. Landing light off. Fuel pump off. Speed check 60 knots. Flaps up. Then we look for the VY. For the best rate of climb, we recommend VY. And the runway is right behind me, huh? A bit to the right.
Delta Alpha Uniform via taxiway Zulu, für dich. Zulu, Delta Alpha Uniform, servus.
Go. Fast's noch nicht, oder?
Yeah, 2800 I would say at least, but now it's good.
Yeah.
Because if you do a 90 degrees turn to the right now, like towards the tunnels, there is a way out in case there is any problem before you can turn right to the airport, and afterwards you can do a left turn because there is lower terrain.
Uh-huh.
So like now out of 3000 turn back is no problem.
Yeah. Just watch for the Bergiesel, he's quite tall.
Yeah. There's one thing I realized when you did cleanup after safety altitude. I'm like used to start it in a row and go from here to here to here to here to here.
Not this first, this first.
Yeah, you did those two and then started from here.
Yeah.
But it's I don't mind as long as everything on it. It's okay for me. You can go right already. Write down the airborne time.
Huh?
You can write down the airport time now.
Yoinks.
Yep. Bit close to the hospital, I think.
Yeah.
$23.19 is good.
The air is quite clean for this.
Yeah, the shower cleaned it kinda.
Ah, okay. Scrubs all of the extra heat out.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Good. Is it normal that this goes a little bit up and down?
Yeah. It's digital. Normally you have a needle there and you wouldn't even realize a change of 10.
True. So, Christoph said that India is actually the Andreas Haider garage. The yellow one.
Yeah, it is actually true, but the turning point for the IFR circling 08 is the church.
Yeah. Visual right turn at the church at AXA. 3.5 DME OEV.
You shouldn't know that shit yet.
Yeah. Some guys in the Netherlands paid Jepperson some money and now they give me the charts.
When you want to do the base turn and continue the approach?
When I see the runway about 45 to 60 degrees behind me.
What? Why?
Ah, because then it's a good...
Ah, the good thing is a beam threshold.
Ah. Already?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a short approach.
Oh, you go further straight ahead, but you start to reduce the power beam threshold.
Oh, okay.
And radio?
Delta November before turning right base.
Delta November Echo, the wind 070 degrees, 7 knots, runway 08, you clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go 08, Delta November Echo. Yup.
You can help yourself, the base 90 degrees.
Yeah.
You're sneaking in a bit, but it's okay for now. As we have a long final, kinda.
Prop full. Landing light on, full prop on is going to go on in a minute. Could actually glide it.
Yeah. So actually the standard right base for the 08 with the Aquila is not far behind the buildings of Pölz.
Oh, okay. You just drop over that house there.
Kinda. Anywhere in between here, I would say.
Yeah.
So if you start reducing the throttle at the threshold, you go straight ahead, reduce the speed, and then to the radio, and then sneak in here. And it works fine. So right now it's a longer pattern, but it's okay.
Ah, die Hitze von den Gebäuden.
Ah, the rain cooled them all a bit down. Not too bad.
I showed my friend this, he's gonna go, yeah, but where is the bat piece? You're all white, it's terrible. Christian also could be offended.
For me this is was a bit late to do the full flaps now.
Huh?
For me it was a bit late to put the full flaps.
Yeah, okay.
Because we're still a bit high, quite fast.
Now we're already idle.
Yeah.
No landing. Whoop. Jetzt sie zu gerade.
Okay. Bit quicker. The switch of the flaps, because now we're taking off
Later.
like 500 meters after Bravo, sorry, after Alpha, and we have the same problem to minimize the risky time.
Straight up.
So this could be reduced. You're really slow. You should have 60. Yeah. Landing was really good.
Huh?
It was just a little, but that's totally safe. It was really stabilized approach. Nice flare.
Thank you.
Not much.
I felt like maybe it was a little bit like a flat landing, not like on all three at the same time.
Yeah. It's always like the important thing is to have the nose up attitude.
Okay. Also that even if you do land all three, you're landing with the minimal amount of weight on the front one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually on this plane I would not do the 3-point landing.
Not a good idea. We know why.
Yeah.
We even have a special mail going around now. Stop landing on the nose wheel, you lunatics. Flaps up, landing light off, fuel pump off.
Always tell me the speed check flaps up.
I was looking, but I wasn't saying, sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Was above.
My friends live in that one there.
In which one?
The big square-shaped one. Next to the river. It's like, nah, you don't see it.
Okay.
You can see it on the way back.
Right turn?
But I was, now it's 2.8, now we go. Wetter sieht noch ein bisschen besser aus jetzt.
Ja, das sieht eher nach Nordosten, ja. The dangerous thing is behind the Rostkogel.
Kutai.
Yeah, but I don't think it's too bad there actually.
And should I start the right turn soon?
Yeah, make it 3-2.
Okay.
Okay.
And we are to the right of the hospital this time.
Yeah, that's good. That's really a good line for downwind. You can wait with the reduction a little more for increasing the speed above 90 and then...
Now we doesn't want to do it. Lumpity lumpily.
Yeah.
Delta November Echo 106 knots, runway 08, you're clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway 08, Delta November Echo.
Okay, beam the numbers.
How much out?
Like 15 initially. Then you need some time to maintain altitude to reduce below 90.
Yeah.
And then you can set your flaps takeoff. You
Those are
get
cleared.
a little lift.
Huh?
You get a little additional lift from the flaps.
Ooh.
And then you maintain the 75 knots for a descent.
Descent.
And then you may turn in for the right base.
Not ready.
Huh?
I don't want to go right base yet.
Not?
We're way too high.
Reduce the power, turn right base, set full flaps.
It works. Fuel pump on. Pointing at the mountain.
A nice 90-degree base. This is what you actually can play around a little bit with the energy management, like when you reduce to which power setting. You could have reduced even a little further then, or a little earlier, a little further, and to get rid of the energy.
Idle. Like
Yeah.
a glider when it lands, this thing.
Yeah, this is like a signal landing now.
Yeah.
If you imagine, like, yeah.
We just hold 76 or so, 75, and then...
Yeah, that's really smooth.
Bauhaus, Süd der Straße.
Ah.
Okay, prop full. We're not doing that one again. That was yesterday's fun.
Yeah. Yeah, the trim thing, I'll always let the trim, like here, if you do the landing check, propeller max, carpet off, flaps, landing fuel pump on, clearance received. Still a bit high.
Yeah. Ui.
Yeah.
Okay. Look down the runway.
60.
Huh?
60.
Getting there.
You were starting the flare early.
Yeah.
Then you realized, then you made a second flare.
Yeah, I felt it.
And it was still a bit high.
Yeah.
And if it is like this, you have to let her go a little bit, and in the last moment really put the nose up.
Okay.
To the right spot, but yeah.
Or even a bit of power.
You could, but I would not do it at this stage.
Okay.
It's better if you really realize, okay, I did the flare in like, I mean that was safe. The gear won't break even if it stalls like from 1 meter, and you are straight.
Safety.
Yeah, do the cleanup.
Propeller to green. Speed check. 60 knots. Landing light off. Fuel pump off. Heavy wire.
Yeah, good. So if you realize that you made a high flare, running out of energy, do the go around.
Do a go around?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's really higher than we were now, yeah.
Okay.
You can also see it when I get nervous.
Huh?
You can also see that when I get nervous.
You start grabbing the stick.
Yeah, if I'm like, oh, then
you start tensing up for the back braking.
Or yeah, maybe consider a go around.
So not only am I trying to land the plane, I also have to interpret your body language.
Yeah.
Shower coming through there. From the west.
But that one is not too...
You can see through it.
Yeah, totally.
$3,080, $3,190, $3,200.
Yeah, good. And around the mast, always keep that one inside. That's the highest obstacle of the plateau.
Okay, yeah.
What we could do as an exercise for the next one, just for giving you a reference of the energy management, is to really do a signal landing, putting the throttle on idle when we are beam the numbers.
Okay.
And see how much weight and how much flap setting you need to bring the plane down to the, let's say, yeah, middle between threshold and alpha, like the first two white lines.
Yeah, the big ones.
The marks, yeah. Yeah, not the big ones, the one before.
Okay,
the first ones. That's like a good training.
Let's try it. It's really loud in here for these headphones. You're having your Ruhe. Airbose.
But you can reduce this a bit, then it's and close the window, yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Delta November Echo before turning right base.
Bernie?
Heile.
Heile, November Echo 090 degrees 508, you clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, 08, Delta November Echo. Yeah.
Okay, I'm doing the idle thing you
idle,
said.
yeah, genau. Now, everything else you can choose.
Okay. But the power is now set.
The power stays on idle. Yeah, speed is below 90, you can put the first flaps. And your approach speed. You already can set everything. Prop forward, fuel pump on, landing light on, and then you're settled. And you just configure the, like, normally stick and power, and now you only have the stick and flaps.
Huh? Flaps too?
Whenever you want. But I would, yeah.
Yeah.
If you go in now. have to get down.
Yeah.
The other possibility, of course, lift the flaps on takeoff, go a little bit further.
Yeah, use the... Okay. High approach.
Not too high, you will see.
Military pilot style.
It's
reverse thrust in the air. It's okay.
I would say it doesn't look too bad.
Yeah. But this time I have to not flare too much, too soon.
Yeah, the landing just, always when you do a spot landing, like to hit a spot on the ground,
Yeah.
never push to be on the
Don't
spot.
aim for it.
Yeah, that's,
Somebody, I saw a few videos on YouTube. The thing about landing a plane is you want to actually try and stop the plane from landing as much as possible. That's how you make a really nice, smooth one.
Yeah, there is something in it, yeah. Okay.
It's definitely idled, it's all good, so I'm ready to do the go around.
What do you think about hitting the spot?
I think I'm gonna be beyond the spot.
Yeah, me too. No worry.
But I'm obviously gonna not nose down into the spot.
Yeah.
Okay, here comes
Thank
the
you for
runway.
that.
Whoop.
Keep it straight.
Nope.
Yeah, this one is nice from the takeoff. You really stay just
60.
above 60.
Yeah.
That's really good.
It didn't slow down on the roll, so I was almost already in the air straight away. Okay.
That's good. Like seeing there 55 is always, if you have, I mean now it's quite calm, but if there are some turbulences or
You drop below it and above it.
and gusts, yeah,
Okay.
it's not nice.
Okay, I'm more bouncy on landing than I thought.
Yeah. Like the one you did yesterday.
Yeah, that was a nice one.
That was a really, really smooth one.
Yeah.
Delta November Echo, QNH 1019, able for a short pattern runway 08.
Yep.
QNH 1019, I found Delta November Echo.
Make a short pattern runway 08.
Make a short pattern, runway 08. Delta November Echo.
Okay, start the right turn. Make
01.
the cleanup.
Yeah.
We go inner by of the electric lines, and we climb to 3,000 feet only.
Okay.
That means short pattern.
So we're gonna basically stay along the inbound almost.
Yeah, you go close to the electric wires, close to the terrain.
Delta November Echo, 110 degrees, 5 runway 08, you clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway 08, Delta November Echo.
Yeah.
To the right.
Don't forget the fuel pump and the stuff. You can start the right turn, yeah, and you see over there is a small hill,
Yeah.
where we have to pass on the right, yeah, so that's a good reference. Still climb up to 3,000.
Up, 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 up.
Yeah.
Down, 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 down.
And there. Yeah, keep that well inside. It's on your side, so you have the better visual reference.
Yeah. Over the power lines.
Yeah.
Trim, trim, trim.
And when you are ready, you can already start to reduce the power.
Okay.
And do a short approach.
Sure.
Yeah, we are above that hill, or beyond that hill. Reduce it, go on idle.
This is already full.
Okay, speed below 90, keep it up. Keep it up for being below 90, flaps full.
Full?
Yeah.
Okay.
75 knots, then, and keep the 75 in the descent. And we need a little more
Forward.
straight, yeah. You also see that hill.
Yeah, good
75
enough.
is good. Fuel pump on, landing light on, as clearance is received, prop is forward, we are set. And you can turn base. keep it 70 or more. Just, yeah. Still straight, normal base, and now you can turn in. We're a little high this time.
Yeah. It's a bit more going on quicker.
Yeah, just a bit. Or keeping it a bit more straight. The downwind. If you want, we can do a short slip to the left.
When?
Now. I'll help you with that.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Keeping the speed about 75.
That was Austrian 9 Lima Fox established.
What do you think?
Austrian 9 Lima Fox, Gerhard Servus, 105 knots at the moment.
You control.
Dominic.
Lunatic.
Die Alten kenne ich alle, aber bei den Jungen tue ich mir so schwer. Da war sie nicht Kiko oder Simon, immer gleich.
Nice.
Ja, das war jetzt Simon.
Thank you,
aber
Co-Pilot.
der schaut alt aus, also eigentlich sollte es sich da wieder ausgehen.
50 knots.
Na fein, ich bin jetzt gespannt, was er tut mit dir. Also wenn ich nichts mehr her, ich lauf trotzdem.
Was war das? Willst du mit deinen Kumpels reden?
No.
60, yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't wanna.
Yeah, just look.
Trim
Maybe
is back.
that's why.
Because we're still in landing trim.
Yeah, landing trim. I mean, there is the landing check says trim neutral.
As
it says as required. Yeah, but you don't require
full back trim.
Full back, yeah. But the landing was really smooth now, and yeah, I mean we scared you off a bit with the slip.
Safety altitude. Above 60, flaps up, landing light off, fuel pump off. You get the Y speed.
Some raindrops.
Yeah. Checked. On the windscreen. Christian was confused because I sent him the list of all of the bookings.
November 47.
He was like, they are all in the past, they're all in February. I'm like, nice, because once you book it, it goes to American calendar for some reason, so it's all 6.2. Und 2.6.
November Charlie Golf, continue.
Delta November Echo, right turn out, hold south of the airport.
What was that?
Right turn to hold south of the airport, Delta November Echo.
Austrian 9 Lima Foxtrot, 090 degrees, 4 knots, runway 26, you're clear to land. Clear to land, runway 26, Austrian 9 Lima.
Because of the Austrians.
There is an Austrian, there's another plane.
Yeah.
This is doing opposite, no space for us.
Okay, IFR traffic gets the priorities.
Ah, you see the Austrian? The light?
Yeah, I see the light, yeah.
So we climb 3-5 and do the holding south of the airport.
Holding patterns. Do we fly the teardrop entry or the direct entry, or we just make our own holdings?
VFR.
Is there a published?
No.
Should I get my Sky Demon out?
You can try and check it.
I don't think there is a holding, but there is the holding for the no comms procedure. When you hold south of the tower.
Yeah, but there are several ones. If you come in from November, you have to hold north of the airport.
Oh yeah, Whiskey and Sierra all have holds.
Because you would cross the extended center line otherwise.
Yeah.
Without radio.
Not good.
No.
Verboten.
So that shower is already north of the airport, and from the west we have good weather. Again, it's a good choice to fly today.
Yeah. Serles. Is it deliberate that Serles sounds like servos?
No.
Okay.
Nobody realized until now. Okay, I would say the factors for the holding here are noise abatement, maintaining 3-5, staying away from the mountains.
Where
there.
would you recommend?
Start the left turn now.
Standard rate or high power?
Standard rate.
Hallo, nattere Boden.
Nattere See. Yeah, in this area between the Krankenhaus and the villages here are the least people affected from our noise, I think.
Yeah. So left again?
Yeah, you can go a little straight and then left again. You can also fly like 8 here. Nobody will care as long as you stay in the area south of the airport and in the altitude.
You can do an Achtel.
Achter.
No?
An 8. Oh.
Yeah.
If you want. Before you get dizzy doing right turns or left turns, change direction somewhere. Like after half an hour.
Is it deliberate that the 23 is just about 90 knots when we're level?
What do you mean?
Yeah, we always have a, just before the flaps line, when we have about 23 on the pressure power.
No, that's not the point. That's just for, how to say, schonen. The
Not
engine.
destroying the engine.
Yeah.
Whoops, I flew over a habited area.
Dominik, bis gleich. Jo, bis gleich, Alpha. Schade, aber gern. Schade.
Austria,
okay,
not there yet. Probably over the city because I can't see it.
It's on the Alpha. On the runway, taxi.
Oh yeah, I was looking at the beginning. Okay, he's finished.
Yeah, but there's another one coming
From
for 08, so he will tell us when to continue.
Gonna do a figure 8 this time.
Yeah, that's good.
Flow with my leg. We go directly to the Krankenhaus. Tell me when.
Yeah, I would go a little ahead because, yeah, you can close the turn, it's okay. Just ending up there in the right turn.
Now?
Yeah, do. Too far to the south. Also gives you not too many options for landing there.
Yeah.
November 474 Charlie Golf, clear to land.
Like imagine engine failure now.
November Echo, join and maintain a right downwind runway 08.
Or there's still there.
Try to maintain right downwind runway 08 Delta November Echo.
Okay, back to the traffic pattern.
Yep.
Good I did the 8 when I did, otherwise we wouldn't have done it.
It's okay. I mean, you have chances here. I'm not sure if you can go to there.
Straight
Otherwise,
ahead.
you can go there. Just always check the electric wires and stuff here.
Yeah. No, it doesn't look like there's cables if I go left of, like straight down the middle there.
Yeah, but then you all go 90 degrees to the fields there, which is probably not the best idea.
They have the bounce.
Yeah,
They have the
provide
channels.
some. Yeah, channels. Bounce is not the right expression for that. I think.
Destruction of the
That
landing
will
gear.
be, yeah, exactly, dismount of the landing gear.
Okay.
Okay, trying to maintain, little left turn to not give him a tickers, pointing to him. I don't see him actually.
Me neither. Yeah, I got him on TCAS.
Ah, yeah.
He's the same level now, so coming from the
Delta
inter.
November Echo, traffic is at Cirrus Jet, approaching Kemerton from the
Cirrus
west,
Jet.
3,400, joining final 08, report inside.
Yeah,
Call you inside, traffic not yet, Delta November Echo.
we got them on the TCAS.
Yeah,
But who is this? There's one below and there's two actually.
There it is. Traffic inside, Delta November Echo.
November Echo, danke, follow behind is number 2.
Yeah, got him.
Number 2 behind, Delta November Echo. So,
Wieso habe ich dann zwei Dinge da?
Ich weiß nicht, was da unten ist. Vielleicht der Transponder in der Wiesen. Or maybe it's a deflection. You can start to reduce the power. And he's a beam you can turn in. He is faster than we are. And we have quite a long final, so it should work out to descend. Whenever you're ready, put flaps 1.
Now we have 85.
Yeah.
The flaps work.
Cool, yeah. Good, seeing.
Yeah, this is a bit concerning, because this is in the ground.
Yeah. We can check if it's still here next pattern. No, it's gone. Yeah. It's maybe a reflection of...
Yeah. Now he's over there at the Sütter.
Yeah. Reduce maybe a little further, then you can do the setup. Like if you've reduced, exactly.
This one yet?
First I will switch on the fuel pump. Landing light not cleared yet.
Ah, ja.
But
Stimmt.
keep it.
Wo ist der nicht da? Ah, da ist
Short
direkt
final.
über der Strand.
Yeah.
Ja.
Okay, check your speed is exactly at 90.
He touched down before the line. That's nice.
Yeah, he can go out
Ooh.
on Alpha. Oh,
You see, I was like,
almost.
oh, he nearly went on Alpha.
Yeah, he could have, I think.
Yeah. If he had the bock. Yeah, I need a second flaps, I think.
Yeah.
Otherwise we're gonna be 80 knots, 90 knots.
November Charlie Golf, vacate next right, taxiway Bravo to the follow me, bye.
If he's not on the taxiway by the time we wanna land, we do go around. Or, how is the rules?
Reduce runway separation. Basically, separation is not our issue.
Okay.
But of course, if you would feel the risk of having an accident, you go around.
Yeah, like if I start going full
November
power.
Echo 060 degrees, 4 knots, runway 08, you're clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go 08 Delta November Echo.
And see the timing, if he is a beam and faster, is really like perfect. He is vacating now. We are before the threshold, so it's full separation.
Now I feel happy. Good, it's all set. We're making a bumpy approach. For the last 30 seconds.
For a short while. Oh, he went below.
Ah, sorry.
That's good, it's the shortest one for today, for now. What?
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Oi, oi, oi.
Made me almost nervous.
Yeah, I saw you getting a bit, ah!
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's him.
Yeah.
Go to traffic. Preferably not. Oh, we even have a radar screen, nice.
Yeah.
And this is him again.
Yeah.
Minus 200, genau gleich.
I will not trust this completely.
Nah.
This was the fourth one, I think.
Yeah.
Or do we already have 5?
I think 4.
Wait, we started at 30.
Yeah.
I think it's the 5th one.
Okay. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Traffic has a bit of weather on the left. Safety altitude. Prop is in the green. Speed is above 60 knots, flaps up, landing light off, prop off.
Okay.
Find and maintain VY. Watch out for the traffic. Doppelping.
At least the altitude readout of the traffic is correct.
On the floor.
Yeah.
It's a bit concerning when you see that there's a lot of people flying around on the floor.
Yeah, don't worry about those.
They have more problems than me.
Yeah.
But there's 28.
If you want,
yeah.
we can do one touch and go with flaps takeoff now.
Okay. Am I expecting that to be actually more energetic? So the flare would be
longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Especially in the ground effect,
Yeah.
you take more energy with you, and so that lengthens out the flare a bit.
I noticed that when I do the Airbus in the game. I got the eye roll. I got the eye roll. Now when you do the flaps free landing, you have always a smoother landing, but you also have a harder time actually putting it on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful today.
Nice, yeah. Really
I like
nice.
this all of this reflecting stuff.
In river is right. The line to the sun.
Really? Just point it that way and time to turn and burn. Apparently there's a rule in the actual Top Gun, if they quote the movie, they have to do 200 push-ups. Or something like this. They get some sort of bullshit from doing it.
Okay.
Mein Herr, du hast schon den Piste verlassen, kannst deinen Transponder ausschalten. Or is it just pinging around all the buildings for the next 3 years?
Can be.
The only problem is a lot of things now look like aeroplanes.
You think on the ground?
All of the reflections and stuff.
Ah, yeah.
Like the landing light would be harder to spot.
I feel pretty safe
Yeah.
with my friend being at the tower.
He's your flatmate.
No, not my flatmate, my friend.
Oh, your friend, yeah. He keeps a special watch over you.
Yeah. Us.
So yeah, if you want to go to a lake on Saturday, I can bring my Auftriebshilfe. It already reduced the power. Delta November Echo before turning right base.
Yeah, just remind now you need finally a longer downwind to have more distance.
He hasn't actually said anything yet.
Yeah, that's good. You will need the way anyway.
Huh?
Delta November Echo 104, runway 08, you're clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go 08, Delta November Echo. Geschwindigkeit.
75.
Are you happy?
We will see. I think you are a bit early.
Oh, you mean for flaps takeoff?
Yeah.
Yeah. That maybe isn't gonna work. I'm thinking, I'm gonna put my next layer of flaps in, and Bernie's like, nah.
A nice shower.
Regenbogen. Yeah, you make a picture.
Okay. You can take the full flaps if you want. It won't come down like that.
Or we could do the slippy thing.
Yeah, I would go for the flaps landing.
Can I try the slippy thing?
If you want, just make sure you do it to the left, rather to the left, because we are running on the left tank.
Okay.
And opposite aileron. And keep the speed where it is, about 80. More, push harder, push harder. Push harder. Yeah, you're wasting energy now.
Okay. When do I go straight?
When you think you're low enough.
Okay.
A little too high for that.
Now? Ah,
You're scared anyway, so.
yeah. Long landing. Really long landing.
Yeah.
Okay. Oop.
A little, yeah, just full throttle. Little yaw to the left.
Too much?
On touchdown. No, not during the slip. Slip was too weak.
Oh.
Slip more.
Yeah.
Release it earlier.
Okay.
Because if you slip more, you're going down more. Then you can release earlier. You will sit on this on the runway earlier, and yeah, just the touchdown was a little bit yaw.
Yeah. That's where it feels harder.
Jerk.
Look at the Regenbogen.
And the thing we missed, I thought about it before, the fuel pump and the landing light.
Whoops. Yeah.
Yeah, you were busy thinking about why you cannot put flaps landing.
All of my checklists are going umeinander.
Yeah. That's the thing. Yeah, I will put it on now anyway, just the fuel pump as we go over the city. We really don't want to have any loss here.
Okay. 60 knots, flaps up. Landing light off already. Keep the fuel pump for now.
Now you can put it off, because we can turn back. We have to do another picture. Did not work. Okay, 2800.
It's a really nice day.
Yeah.
With the like little bit of weather, but not too much.
Ah, that's really okay. Is there are no strong gusts or something?
Yeah.
But no rainbow from here.
Hä?
No rainbow from here.
Oh.
Ja.
Ja, die Sonne hat die falsche Winkel.
Ja.
Eine Beugung.
Big.
Oh, the experiment today was such a piece of shit.
Shooting lasers in the dark. What?
Yeah, the problem was
laser tag.
the lasers weren't pointing at the right mirrors, and then eventually we didn't have any build on the Schirm.
Okay.
And we were trying to get a build on the Schirm, and you get nothing. Was? What are we doing this time?
We can do the same again.
Same again?
Yeah.
Okay, but this time with less.
Try to not slip.
Okay. But the slip was alright?
Echo 090 degrees, 6 knots, runway 08, you're clear touching.
Yeah, touching goes 08, Delta November Echo.
So just pull the power first. You can go on idle, make a signal landing with flaps maximum takeoff.
Flaps takeoff signal landing. Oh no. Point landing.
Spot landing as well, okay.
What's the difference?
Signal landing means throttle idle. Spot landings means
pick a
hitting
point.
a spot on the runway. Same again, the first white stripes.
80 Knoten, oder?
Yeah, start with 80, later on 75. And now is the point where I do the setup. Prop forward, landing light on, clearance received, fuel pump, all set.
Yeah.
Just the flaps at the throttle anymore.
Okay. Am I slightly turning for some reason?
Yeah, cheating.
Will I go final? Your opinion?
My opinion, I will tell you afterwards.
Ah. Actually, yeah, if I want to keep 80 knots, I need a bit more down.
Now I use the chance to do another picture.
Blocking the view.
Ah, the thing is already gone again. What the fuck?
Regenbogen.
Yeah, but it was... Before I could see clearly, then
I can see
now
clearly now,
it's
the rain has gone.
Exactly.
Ich denke, wir sind sogar zu niedrig. Yeah?
Okay, we will see.
Actually, maybe we're perfect glide. Because the plane is doing exactly 78 Knoten.
Yeah, check the descent rate we have.
500. 600.
Yeah.
Sollte es mehr sein, oder?
Ah, just to get a reference, 5 to 600.
Yeah, we're gonna dip below this bumpy machine. If you're gonna panic and put gas in, tell me. Losing the speed now. Ah. Gotta put some gas in. Yeah. Little bit of the power.
The good thing is that I just have to wait until you shit your pants. That's a good sign, actually. Yeah, now you can go on.
I just wanted a little bit extra glide Möglichkeiten. Okay.
I think you will overshoot the spot, but don't worry about it. Whoa.
Oh yeah, sorry.
That was not planned.
That was not good one.
Delta Papa Charlie, machen Sie direkt Anflug für Piste 08 QNH 1019.
What happened?
Not enough flaring. Overestimating how much ground effect I'm gonna have if I have flaps takeoff.
Yeah.
Okay, so I still need to land the plane.
Yeah.
Aha.
Please, be so kind. Land it. Anyway.
Still flare.
No matter what.
Okay. Maybe we go back to the landing flaps take.
No, I think we do one more.
One more, okay. Gonna be like 60 euros of landing fees.
Yeah. Yeah, and you're happy because this would have counted like 3 landings.
Huh?
You're lucky.
Dreimal Radar auf dem Boden.
Yeah, down, 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 3 landings. Well done. Yeah, really keep the plane flying, even if we overfly the spot where we wanted to land.
Yeah.
Even if we have a different flap setup. You were totally doing fine, and suddenly you stopped and
Yeah.
let it drop down. I don't know.
Maybe also because the approach wasn't so perfectly stable at the end there.
Innsbruck Tower, this is Austrian 9 Golf Mike, position number 7, information.
It was not too bad, I mean,
Austrian 9 Golf Mike,
it was really close
to Wien out of runway 08,
to not use any power
level 15
to do it.
Just not.
Because you had the power on for like 3 or 4 seconds and you overshot the spot we wanted to land.
You were aiming for that same point you said before.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. When do you want to land? Or are you happy flying?
I'm happy flying. We have now 1 hour. You tell me if you are busy, then of course.
I'm not busy.
Yeah, or if you're tired or anything. That's your point.
I think I'm not making the landings very nicely anymore.
Austrian 9 Golf Mike, startup approved 08,
Okay.
1019er.
But that's maybe a
wait.
practice.
He has a startup now, so we can change the program. We can do a short approach now.
November Echo, maintain right downwind runway 08.
Okay, no.
Maintain right downwind 08, Delta November Echo.
Delta Papa Charlie, Wind 040
Let's
Grad,
change.
5 Knoten, Landung frei.
We have 5 knots, so we could do
Delta Papa Charlie.
touch and go, 08, relanding, full stop, 26.
Okay.
Shall we ask for that?
Ja. 7 Knoten.
5. 040 is 5, he told me. Yeah, the surface wind is different than this one.
Yeah, you get about extra half.
Yeah, but the 5 or 6 knots are okay, and yeah, it's no problem if you overshoot the Zulu a little bit.
Yeah. So we request what, relanding 26?
Yeah, 08 touch and go, and thereafter full stop on 26 if possible.
Delta November Echo, can we get the touch and go 08 and then a relanding 26 if possible?
Depends on the departing traffic. I call you when on final.
Okay, thank you, Delta November Echo. Okay.
And I'm not sure if he realized now that the second one will be a full stop, but we will see.
Okay. He said maintain right downwind,
Yeah.
huh? Yeah.
So if he says maintain, we do not even ask for before turning right base or something.
Because that's just cheeky.
Yeah,
Like, please do this. Nah.
yeah.
Okay then, do it for longer.
Just to let you know, we are on downwind.
In case you don't see it on your big
November
radar
Echo,
screen.
traffic is at zeros coming on a long final for the runway 08, 1 o'clock, 1.5 miles.
Yeah.
Report inside.
I got him.
Okay.
Inside, November Echo.
Follow behind.
Follow behind, Delta November Echo.
Where?
Shortly coming a beam, I lost it, to be honest. But I saw it overhead hill. There it
Yeah,
is.
got.
Yeah.
Yeah. Martinsmont is a good background, huh?
Yeah.
Shall I go?
He's now a beam, he's not that much faster. I would continue a few seconds.
Yeah.
Now you can go.
Austrian 9 Golf Mike, request taxi.
Austrian 9 Golf Mike, taxi holding Alpha, runway 08.
Holding Alpha, runway 08.
It won't work out.
Okay.
So we can do a normal traffic pattern thereafter and it's good.
Yeah.
Delta November Echo, after the touch and go, expecting another right pattern to the runway 08.
After touch and go, right pattern, runway 08, Delta November Echo.
Yeah.
Can I do full flaps?
Yep.
Now?
Yeah, whenever you want.
You're saying let's do some S-turns.
That's the choices you have to learn for your own to when to set the full flaps. You can play with that. I'm not mad at you if you fuck it up.
I was like, oh, the slip would be a fun thing to try now.
Yeah. So, sorry, I forgot the flaps.
Let's just do a rudder. We use our sideways flaps.
Delta November Echo, if you like, you can hold overhead present position and behind the departing traffic doing then the touch and go, relanding on 26.
We just do the normal touch and go right pattern.
we'll just continue with the normal pattern, Delta November Echo.
Okay. Delta Papa Charlie, nächster rechts, Rollweg Bravo zum Follow Me. Servus.
And we can do, if you want, we can do a high speed approach.
What does that mean?
Flaps takeoff. Increase the speed. Flaps up. Increase the speed. Now we can go above 90.
You're in charge.
Yeah, okay, my control. Now, speed below 90, flaps takeoff.
Delta November Echo, the wind is 030 degrees, 4 knots, runway 08, you're clear touch and go.
Clear touching at 08, Delta November Echo.
You can use a little power if you need it still.
Austrian 9 Golf Mike, Aquila on short final, runway 08, behind this traffic, line up runway 08, behind, backtrack approach.
Behind the traffic on final 08.
Okay, you're really slow.
Yeah.
Austrian 9 Golf Mike.
So, careful.
It's a different flare if you are slow. Okay, power idle. Yeah. Okay. Keep it straight.
Trimung weg. Was machst du mit meinem Parkbremse?
Nix.
Okay.
Nur aus Angst.
Ich habe die Trimmung einfach weggemacht, weil ich mache es immer zu langsam bei dem Abflug nochmal.
Ja.
Traffic.
It was actually good, the landing. It was good to keep the power into the flare.
Maybe, yeah, that's the thing.
That was not too bad
Delta
because...
November Echo, right turn out as soon as practicable, report starting the right turn.
Huh?
Right turn, as soon as practicable, I'll call you shortly.
Danke.
It's not really practical yet.
It is, but
Now we do the short pad.
we do 2400 right turn.
Okay. So first the check, then the
Similar.
simultan.
Yeah, simultan, yeah, that's the word, thanks.
Simultaneously.
Yeah. Okay, continue the right turn on a small bank. And now I'm in the right turn.
Danke. Austrian 9 Golf Mike, 050 degrees, 5 knots, 08,
keep
you're cleared
going.
for takeoff.
Runway 08, clear takeoff Austrian 9 Golf Mike.
Is still good for a touch and go on 08, full stop to 6?
Sure.
Okay, let's do that then. A little more to the right, I will go with still not in 3000 and the hill in front.
I'll ask for it now.
I will tell him.
Okay.
And Delta November Echo would be happy for a last touch and go on 08, full stop 26 if possible.
Of course, clear touch and go, runway 08, the wind 040 degrees, 5, and then join final 426.
Clear touch and go 08, then join final 26, Delta November Echo.
Okay, shuttle idle.
Idle?
Yeah. Why wasting, why still putting in thrust when we have to go down?
Sure.
At takeoff there is really low, you can sneak in a little to the right to get rid of that hill in front.
Yeah.
But still keep going westwards. 75, flaps full. Landing light on.
Fuel pump is on.
Fuel pump on. Good. Clear of that hill.
Yeah.
That is good, so keep going straight until you're confident for distance to turn in. I would say with flaps landing we can turn now. Good. You have to swap the full tank, but we are going back now anyway, so...
What?
Don't do it now. Yeah, no, the fuel tank to the right somewhere. But it's now low because of the right turn, of course.
you want me to change it now?
No, no.
Austrian 9 Golf Mike is identified. Continue climb level 160 and report your requested altitude.
Are we on radar now?
We are on both.
Climbing level 160 and requested level 290 Austrian 9 Golf Mike.
So when it's not busy, he does both.
Yep.
Okay.
Good. Yeah, that's the right speed to really set flaps, go full thrust.
Okay.
60 knots. That was really like quick. And that was quick, so you don't waste time on the runway.
Well, yeah, I know you want to. I know what your plans are. Which way do we turn?
Actually, you stay straight for now. Just drift a little to the left as you do every time.
Delta November Echo, the runway 26, you're clear to land, tailwind 5.
Cleared land T6, Delta November Echo. Tailwind acknowledged.
Yeah.
Austrian 9 Golf Mike, ready for visual direct normal.
Direct Nemal in a visual climb.
You see, now we would really still have a chance to land straight ahead out of 2-3 at least. As the onto the grass.
Uh-huh.
No, not anymore, but we will go a little above 2-4.
Okay. Should I do the safety altitude check? Flaps up.
Speed check.
Flaps up. Very nice.
Okay, and now nose down, yeah. How about flaps?
Huh?
Yeah. Full flaps.
Okay, wow.
Fuel pump on, landing light on, prop forward.
Ja, das war cool. I see what you mean. Nose down.
But really, well done, this one.
Can I have power? Nah, we don't have power.
Ah, we don't have power, and why would you want power? We are even overshooting the Zulu anyway.
I just like having my hand there, I don't know.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
Wait, my control.
Your turn. Sorry. FML. Everything fine until the last second.
Stressing me out on the last landing.
Echo, backtrack via taxiway Zulu. Vielen
Well, Zulu, danke, ciao.
Ciao, Bene.
Okay.
Completely double fuck on that one.
Your control.
Austrian 9 Golf Mike for higher to Wien radar 133.6. Vielen
133, 6, bitte, schön Nachmittag, oder und, Austrian 9 Golf Mike.
Hi, ciao.
Dominik, ciao.
Ciao, Gerhard.
Dominik.
Yep.
Benner.
No, Stifter.
Okay.
The chief of the tower.
Ah, okay.
My boss.
That's why he's good.
Yeah.
Too many landings, I think.
I
I just went brain dead for the last one.
Yeah, no worry. But that's the dangerous thing, starting to oscillate.
Yeah, and then you pull too hard, and then you lose
and then
the
you
speed,
suddenly
and then
drop down with the nose wheel, and then you bounce even more, and then this even starts oscillating more.
Yeah.
And this is until it's cracked if you don't go around or set the right action.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Thank you for saving me.
No worry.
And also your own back. Now it's really hot, huh?
Yeah, quite warm now.
That was the tailwind also, maybe.
Sure. Also, factor.
Small factor.
Yeah. Yeah, it just feels different.
Yeah, it was
You
like,
know?
hey, I feel like, what?
Yeah, yeah, wobbly. Normally you have nose wind. It's just different, yeah. But nothing in special. If you just like stay calm, keep the attitude of the plane until it sits down. It takes longer.
Yeah.
Be patient. No big thing. Well.
Okay.
That was a nice session. I think we did 9
off.
landings.